Hey guys, it's Ted, and today we're working on a Hundred Kingdoms Mage. This is a character model. Come on. This is a character model for Hundred Kingdoms Army for Conquest, the last argument of kings, and she represents a caster. So she has a lot going on her. So first step, I'm going to start with her flesh. So for the flesh, I'm going to take some get going in. I'm going to put a little water with it. I want to thin it out a little bit. If it's all the flesh, we'll do this one. Their hands. Set that with some water. All right. So, her color, I'm gonna go with some. I'm gonna do some purples on her. Oh, purples are blue. Uh, yeah, we're gonna do some purples, but instead of using contrast purples, we're gonna use some speed paint purples. Uh, and some blues too. So I'm using speed paint purples on this one. Some Hive Dweller purple, magic blue, and purple alchemy. Kind of sounds like for a magician. So I'm gonna do alchemy and use these paints just like you use contrast. Shake them up, make sure you get that pigment. So take this. She has like a surcoat. Oops. So work around that. Just work your way around. Trying to find everywhere with this. So she has like a sash around her. Comes up here. just carefully to cover up every area. There we go. Got that purple on. And let's go back and touch up areas. All right. Now she has pants. I'm going to do that in the darker purple. This is Hive Dweller purple. This just above the boots. Yeah, I'm kind of doing in my army for Conquest. All the any wizards and stuff are wear purple, so it's just that's their color. So the majority of the model is purple. So if you see someone dressed in purple, you know it's a mage. There you go. Oh, purple. You get the pants. She has some kind like hose. So that the hose is gonna be white. Yeah, which is gonna be regular white. Get that. It goes down into her boots. Yeah, because Hunter Kingdom's it's kind of like the Renaissance of Europe for their look and stuff. So that's what kind of so you can do like stripes and the clothes and stuff like that. The height of the Renaissance period. That's the look that, and she has some flare around her neck. Just like that. Lace there. So while those dry, I'm going to go to our spell book. And I'll use some Sigvald Burgundy for the book. There you go. And it's gonna have like a binding on it, make it a little more fancier. All right, now for the pages, we'll use Skeleton Horde. But this is a very light brown. But I'm going to thin it out even more. Add some water. So when it goes on, it's a little bit more faded, so it looks like parchment. Yeah. Yeah, so if you just thin the skeleton horde, so it looks like parchment once it gets down there. I get the. Oh, I really have to get a better camera eventually, but they're not cheap. So, okay, now she has this big sash around her. Let's see. Well, the content. Yeah, we'll do magic blue for the sash. It's a nice contrast. Let's work our way around the sash. All right. So for her hair, I like it brown. So we're color for her hair, gargant sewage for her hair, but so I'm gonna. Yeah, she has her hair bound up, so way around some of the stuff she has in her hair. Yeah, she has her hair tied up in the balls back here, but they have like a covering over them, like it's like a Renaissance, the hair tied up. So she has like a headpiece. For boots, need to be stylish. You know what? Her boots are going to match her other ones, so she's going to have matching boots. There you go. There you go. She has matching. Now for the cleanup. Oh, she has a bunch of leather pouches, and for leather, break the snake bite. So Carefully go around those. Work your way around. She does have a belt on, which is not hard to see, but she does have it, so she has some vials for casting. There we go. Oh, we'll do some cleanup on her. Because she's going to have some gold on her, so I need to clean up some of the area, so it'll be no problem. So any area that you want gold, you can just go back over and just touch up again. There's no scroll there. Make sure I get that. So that way, you get a nice clean area to put the paint on. She has all these ringlets. They're all going to be gold. Yeah, as I say, anywhere you got can bleed over stuff like that, just a little white, and just go back over the original color again. Cleans it right up. So, I haven't figured out what I'm going to do her cape yet. Just making sure it's cleaned. Okay, clean her staff a little bit. All right. Oh yeah, the book binding too. Yeah, the book's binding's gonna be in gold. There we go. Oh shoot, I forgot the headpiece. So where is this elaborate headpiece? So yeah, this mage came from up the upper crust. She's a little bit more fancy. So let me get the skeleton horde again because she does have a parchment on her belt. Get that, knock that out real quick. All right. Be the flash a little bit, a little gilly bit. Put that down a little. Just a little part of the back of my neck. There we go. Now for the gold. Use my Nasdaq yellow and just go around and find. See, has these fleur de lis. Do those in gold. Got your casting stash. Don't have a gold band right there. All right. Just work your way up. Couple buttons. All these ringlets. Book binding. There, get that done. As a go up, she has a neck piece and in her head. And she has hair tied up in a metallic thing too. So let's go over her. Make sure you got everything you wanted. That looks about it. Just right there. Just something stuck in her sash right there. You can't really tell what it is. So there we go. Now the biggest thing, if we get to it, is going to be what her cape's going to be. So this is some basalt gray just for these vials. Casting ingredients, or they're made out of metal, some kind of white metal. Oh, her cape. So I've been thinking about that. It might be, I don't know if I want to do fancy, like regal, or Volpurus pink, or a really big cargo like Doomfire magenta. Because that would really, yeah, she has some class. So we'll put some of this on. See what it looks like. Ooh, that really stands out. I like it. That there's still going to be a wash that goes on these guys too, so it's going to darken them down some. But yeah, she really has a fancy cloak. Their staff, I'm just going to do that in black. And a strange metallic wooden look to it. So that cloak really stands out. So I could go with a two-tone. They come up halfway with a different color. A little bit darker. Hmm. Yeah. How about Leviathan? Leviathan blue. We'll start this at the base. Start working your way up slowly. Clean some of it off. Then let's start working the two colors together. Way up. Come back with magenta. Work your way back down. And what you're trying to do is just try to work the color so they will nicely blend together. It does take some practice, but once you get the hang of it, then you can just work the two colors together. And by mixing the red and blue, you made purples, which kind of matches the rest of the color. Yeah, I like that. This gives a different effect for being for a mage. So we need a little bit more purple. Just mix more up here. Just kind of start. Need some more red. There you go. Yeah, by mixing the two colors together and working it with wet, so you're basically wet blending them. And you just slowly work both colors, then you get a nice fade Nice easy fade. I just have a black wash to put on her. It'll bring out all the little details and clean up the edges and everything. So for the staff, that's just going to be black. So this is a rebuilder matte black. Now, I just take this, just do the underside a little bit, just to clean up the areas which the paint didn't get to. Yeah. Oh. Caught it in time. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Let's blend that back to you. And then it did this area up here. Yep. So I'll just have to let her dry. I'll dry brush her. I'll do the book. And then I said I just have to put the wash on her. Then she'll be ready to join the army. So I'll be back in a few. There we go. There's the mage completed. Come on, you were just in focus. So I said I put an oil wash on to darken it down because my world they're more darker than brighter. Uh, fight the camera. Fight the camera. Come on. You can do it. But this is a mage for Conquest. Conquest, so she is a character that you can build a retinue around. Field her with her troops. And on the back, that's what the mixture of the two colors in the back, just to give it a little different color for the mages and stuff. So now, one thing I did forget to do before I sealed her and everything is I forgot to put writing in the book. Here's some mate signals and stuff. I use a couple different things. I have long nib markers. It's a very long. It's kind of for like woodworking and stuff. Got those kind, and also I have micron ones. These you got nibs. Then you go in there and you can draw. Do your writing with. So if you want to add like writing and stuff, there's a bunch of different kinds. There's any of the microns would do. There's browns, blacks, and reds and blues. And they're good for scroll work and that. I get that. You know what it does? Take this shine. You can just put scroll work and stuff in the books and stuff. But that's it. That's it for the mage. It's really easy to paint, and I've fallen in love with Conquest. Para Bellum's miniatures, their line. So almost got my 100 Kingdoms already done, and I haven't figured out what my next one army would be. It'd probably be orcs, because you can't pass orcs riding dinosaurs. That seems like fun. But so until later, guys. Keep painting and stick those armies on the table.